In this video, we are going to learn about AWS password policy. If you are a cloud administrator, DevOps engineer, or a AWS customer, then this setting is very useful for you and you should know it by default. Hello everyone, my name is Amitabh, a final year student and currently working as a DevOps engineer intern with hands-on experience in AWS and DevOps. On this channel, I share practical cloud and DevOps learning to help others understand these concepts clearly. So let's get started. So for that, log into your AWS account, go to your IAM service, and in that, click on account setting, and you can see the password policy. You can see what it is. You can set a password policy on your AWS account to specify complexity requirement and mandatory rotation period for your AWS IAM user password. Basically, if you are creating a AWS IAM user and you don't want that user should have a 8-character password length, you want a 14 character length or whatever you want. And if you want a password strength should be more stronger and other requirements should be changed, so for that click on edit and you can see this custom button, then click on that and you can see you can set a password limit. So I can set the 14. So 14 is the best practices to have a minimum length of password. And the password strength, so the password should contain at least one uppercase and one lowercase and require at least one number. If you don't check this option, then you can not have any number in your password. So check this option, and you require a non-alphanumeric password character, then check this option. And you can set a password expiration. Suppose you want user should create a new password after 90 days, so you can enter a 90 days here. After 90 days, the user have to create the password again, and you can set the expiration requires administrator reset. So after expiration, the user have to request administrator to create it. And you can also check this option on untick this option so that user can then change their own password. And you can also check the prevent password reuse. Suppose if you enter a 14, then the AWS remember a 14 previous password of a user, and the user cannot use that previous password also. So for now I am gonna check these options and save the changes. So I have saved the changes. So now the IAM user should have a 14 characters and this password strength, and the password expiration is also set. So if I go to users and try to create a user and provide the management console access, so you can see the password must be at least 14 character, one uppercase, lowercase, and one number and one non-alphanumeric character. So this is how you can set a password policy. And as an administrator, this is a very useful setting. So from now, whatever user I create, this a password policy is going to be enforced, and the user have to create their own password with a 14 character long, not less than 14 character. And this is how you can use a password policy. If you are a cloud administrator, you can set the policy as every IAM user should have this password pattern. That's all for this video. I hope you learned something new. मिलते हैं next video में, तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, bye.